Hey, Hustleaholics, this is Heartland Hustle here, coming to you from the world famous Heartland Hustle home office. I got an exciting hustle here for everybody to share with you. Who wouldn't be interested in a free boat? If you're interested, stay tuned. Hello, everyone. Just wanted to share this video with you. Does a free boat really mean free boat? Is the question. I was on Facebook Marketplace. I posted an ad looking for some things, and a guy hit me up and said, "Hey, I have this free boat. Are you interested?" And I said, "Well, it depends on the boat." And he's like, "Well, it's a 1998 Alumacraft fishing boat, 18.5 foot, with a 115 horsepower motor on the back, Mercury. Nice trailer. Looks to be in decent shape. It needs floors, and the transom's already been done. Those kind of things." So he sent me quite a few pictures of this boat, and looks to be in decent shape from the outside, understanding that it needs floors. So I'm on my way to go look at this boat, and thought that it might be an interesting video for somebody, or for me for sure. And so I'm on my way to look at this, and my thought process is if the boat itself is not in great shape, is the motor in good shape? He said it ran. Is the motor in good shape? If the motor's in good shape, then it's worth it for me, to be honest. I can take, it's 115 horsepower Mercury. I could take that motor off and sell it to somebody for, a couple $100, 500,000. I don't know what it's worth. Depends on the condition and those kind of things. Does it go in gear? Is it a parts motor? So that's my thought, is if the motor does run, that's a bonus plan for me. And then the second piece is, from the pictures, the trailer does look like it's a nice roller trailer. And here in Nebraska, where I'm at, a nice rolling trailer is probably, $400, $500, $600 for a boat that size. And it's an aluminum boat. So is there parts on that boat that I have in my own fishing boat? Is there parts on that boat that I can use on my boat if the boat is no good? Can I salvage pieces off of it? Can I sell those pieces on eBay to make a few bucks? Does it, and scrap the hull if it's aluminum, so I could get some money for it as well. So that's kind of my thought process at this point, is does it make sense, and those kind of things. So I'm on my way now to go look at it, and we'll see if it makes sense. I'll be back to you guys later. So in all, when I showed up to see this boat, it was in very good condition. It did need some work. It needed floors. The gentleman had worked on the transom. The motor was in very good condition. So I took the boat home. I started tinkering with it. I did a compression check on it. It had very good compression, 120 psi in each cylinder, but I was unable to get spark. So I made the decision that I was going to sell the motor off. I was going to salvage the boat, and then I was going to keep the trailer for my own fishing boat. So a gentleman hit me up on Facebook, and he came out and looked at it. He was into boats. He works on boats, and it was something that he decided, and we agreed upon a price for the whole boat. So he gave me $400 cash. He also gave me a trolling motor worth about $300. And then I got to keep the seats out of it, which were really nice fishing seats that I'm going to use in my boat, which I value at probably $100 a piece on Facebook Marketplace. And then I got another $100 or so out of miscellaneous stuff, wiring and accessories and those kind of things that I kept and I'm going to keep for my boat. So in all, it turned out to be a very good deal. The gentleman who gave me the boat was done with it, didn't want to hassle with it, was done paying storage fees, didn't want to work on it. I picked it up. I brought it home. I was happy with the deal that I struck with the buyer. I felt like, I got about $1,200 worth of value out of it. And I know he's going to work on this boat. He's going to put new floors on it. We've actually talked since then. He's actually got the motor running. He had the right parts to get that done. And in all, it worked out extremely well for all of us. So in all, I think it was a great deal. I will now cut to showing you some images of the seats that I took out and the trolling motor, so you have an understanding of the value that they each have. So overall, this experience has been very good for me. So we end up taking that $400 and we end up trading up and using that and buying something else, which we also have sold. So stay tuned. That'll be episode 2. Really appreciate everybody joining us. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. This is my very first video, so please be kind. I appreciate everybody, and we'll talk very soon.